Okay, here we go. So I'll get a little bit of background music on, but I'll just put it nice and low. There we go. Okay, right, I'm going to warm you up, and we're going to get some movement going on. Still pressing my buttons. 1 second. So many buttons. There we go. Right, super. So if you want to start seated, move it. Oh, take the shoes off. I've got bare feet today, that's okay. Or if you've got shoes on, make sure they're nice and kind of, you know, not like flip-flops, okay? All right, lift your shoulders and bring them back.
It's loud.
I do have clients that are older and they have a little bit of issue, maybe with balance or with mobility. I don't recommend flip-flops. Like mules that don't have that even inside, because it tends to increase the instability. So either bare feet or something nice and solid. Okay, just wait to take a breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Good. And breath out. And one more.
Bex, too loud, the music.
Okay,
I've been
good.
thinking
All right,
about you. I don't know why.
So lift from the
Why?
hips. That's it. Good. That's wonderful. Nice. Hannah.
Bex.
Oh,
Bex.
it put the volume up, and it just does it without me telling it to. It's got a mind of its own. Sorry. Okay. Very good. Super, super. Okay. All right, and then we're going to make sure that your feet are underneath your knees. You're going to lean forward, push down, and then come back. Familiar stuff, all this. Push down into the heels. And we're doing 10 of everything. But if that's too many, you know the rules. Just do however many feels right for you. 8, 9, 10, okay? And then lean forward again and keep it there. And just bring your arms in front of you, lower than your shoulders, and you're going to squeeze the elbows back and then reach forward. Little bit of a squeeze on your top back. Make sure that you're looking forwards, not up. So you're looking down at the floor, so your neck is nice and long. Keep that going. Just check by your neck. Yeah, that's it. Beautiful, Dave. Yeah, nice, Sue. Lovely, Ruth. Good, good. And well done. Okay, super job. Right. So just in case you didn't hear that, I don't recommend these kind of shoes, okay, if you have any sort of issues with balance or mobility, because your feet can move too much in them. And so it's better, if you have slippers, it's better to have like full slippers with a back, right, like a shoe slipper, if that makes sense. Okay, right, let's roll through those things again. So we're going to do 10, maybe make them a little bit bigger. So I'm going to bring my elbows up and round this time, getting those shoulders pulling back.
Bring your shoulders up towards your ears, your shoulders.
5.
Up, your shoulders up towards your ears. Put your arms.
7.
Your arms will come up with your
8.
shoulders that are moving.
9, that looks good. Very nice. And 10. Nice, okay. And then your knee marches. So sit up nice and tall, so you're not leaning back on the chair. I'm going to do 10 on the right, 10 on the left.
10 marches on the right.
Okay.
Hands on your hips.
Well, it's absolutely thundering down outside. I can hear it. I haven't had this much rain in ages. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the other one. 2, getting into the hips. 3, nice. 4, remember to keep your breath coming nice and steady and make sure those shoulders stay down now. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, good. And then you're going to lean forward, push down onto the heels again, so you're getting the backs of those legs working this time. If you want to progress to a little hip hitch and then back. Or if you want to come all the way up, you got those 3 options. We'll do up to 10.
Yeah.
So either lean forward and keep it pushing, or lift a little bit, or come all the way up. Hips coming back, do 1 at a time. And I'm just going to take a look and see how you guys are doing with this today. That looks good, Rosemary. Yeah, nice, Sue. That's it, Derek. Well done, Ruth. Yep, good stuff. Okay, just dip your chin just a little bit for me, Ruth H. Just so that you're keeping the back of your neck nice and long. It's kind of instinct to look forward, but it just needs to dip a little bit. That's it. There we go. Wonderful. I'm trusting you're counting with this one. I think that's probably almost 10. Can't count and watch at the same time. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, and then we're going to do the back pull. So lean forward, eyes down. Okay, and then squeeze the elbows back together.
Right. Lean forward, squeeze
behind you, and
squeeze
keep the shoulders down.
And squeeze back.
Nice.
Down.
Yep, beautiful.
Lean forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades back.
Good stuff. So I was getting some feedback there, guys. I found that now. Sorry if that's stopping up. Some weird sound issues going on today. Okay, good. All right. Well done. So now lean forward, something a little bit different. Lean forward and push down into the heels again. Put your hands just on the outside of your thighs, and I want you to gently push your thighs into your hands and then lean back and release. So you're still doing the lean forward and the push down on the heels, but this time kind of pushing the knees out a little bit with some resistance. Go gently on this one. 3, 4. Try not to let your shoulders come up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, that's just working the outside leg muscles here. Okay, it's only gentle, but it's meant to be gentle. Okay, then we're going to add some knees. So if you need a little bit of support for the hip, just thread your hands underneath and hold that, and then straighten out the knee. Either 1, 2, 3, and you don't need to lift it that high. 4, and if you don't need to hold on, that's fine. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just remember it's supposed to be gentle. 9 and 10. And then the other one. Take a breath. Make sure the shoulders are down. And then straighten out. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Everyone's shoulders are down. 4. Well done, Derek. 5, 6. My knee's creaking a little bit on this one. 7. So if yours is as well, don't worry. 8, 9, 10. And bring that down. Okay. While I remember, and you're just getting a little bit of a pause, maybe take a drink of water. I'll let you know why that happens. Only happens on one of mine, and it's like, it sounds kind of like paper crinkling, or it just kind of, there's a little sound when I straighten out my knee. It's just all the tissue in the knee, it kind of gets a little bit squished in time. Okay, so that when you move your knee, it's kind of just crinkling all the tissue in there. If there's no pain, it is no issue. It doesn't matter. Okay, so sometimes people say, oh, it really sounds really strange, but the sound doesn't mean that anything bad is happening. Okay, it's just things moving around in there as you move the joint. So don't worry about the crinkly sound, okay? All right, are we all doing okay so far? Everyone's good? Yeah? Brilliant. Excuse me, my fruit tea. It's one of the ways I make sure that I drink enough in the winter. It's one of those fruity tea bags. Right, I'm gonna pop you back up, okay? We'll do 10, Or if you need to take it slower, just do 5. If you want to make it easier, take your arms forward. If you want to make it a little bit harder, bring your hands to your chest. So feet wide, half on, half off, okay? Lean forward, push down into the floor, lift your way up, and then hips back. I like to feel for the chair, check it's still there, come back down. And just keep it nice and steady. That's it, Ruth. Nice. Well done. Good, good. Well done, Rosemary. That's nice, Sue. Well done, Rachel. It's looking really good, guys. Keep those shoulders down, Dave. That's it. Well done, Janet. Yes, nice stuff, Derek. Beautiful. This is getting really good. Okay, so next one up, I'm going to keep you up and I'm going to bring you around to the back of your chair. And we're going to have a look at knee bends here. This is my chair today. But back of your chair, you're just going to hold on to it like this. Feet are nice and wide. Yeah. Lean forward. Little bend in the knee. Eyes just looking at your chair, seat. Drive the hips back. Okay, bring them forward. And then I want you to stand all the way up and do one shoulder roll. So we're going to do one of these. One of these. Okay, now there's 3 stages to the shoulder roll. We're going to do this about 10 times. So you can either just roll, or you can do this one, or you can do that one. But you know what's too much for you and what you need to just keep it nice and gentle. Okay, so I'll leave that up to you. Here we go. Hips back, stand up, roll the shoulders. Hold on, hips back, come on up, roll the shoulders. The reason I'm doing it this way is because when you concentrate, which I know you're doing, the shoulders tend to come up. So after every repetition, we're just making sure that our shoulders stay down and back and live where they're supposed to. 6. That's it, Rosemary. Yeah, nice. Yeah, beautiful, Sue. That's it. Well done, Dave. Yeah, nice. Good, good, good. Oh, nice. That's good. Okay, we'll just do a couple more. Doesn't matter what number you've got to. Some are going quicker than others. That doesn't matter. That's it. All right. Okay. Good, good. Right. Come back to your hip flexion position, please. Little bend in the knee, okay? And from here, I just want you to bring your feet in just a little bit closer. So that's hip distance, but I'm going to bring them in a little bit closer because we're going to shift from side to side a little bit. And it's easier to do that if your feet are closer. So we're just going to start with that. Shift from side to side, push into the right, push into the left. If it needs a little bit of a waddle, that's okay. If you can do it without waddling, that's fine too. Okay. Just got that feeling? Okay, so now I'd like you to just take it onto the right foot, push down on there. Make sure you've got that little bend in your knee and make sure that you're holding on. Not for dear life, just steady. The left foot is just going to come up behind you and then set down again, but you're going to keep the weight on the right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called a leg curl. 5, 6, and it's working hamstring. 7, 8, 9. Good. 10. All right, nice. Okay, let's get the weight over onto the left side this time. And then bring the right one up. 1, 2, just make sure you still got that hip flexion. 3, and everybody's shoulders are down. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then come on up and just take a breath. Well done. Roll the shoulders. Okay, good. Super. Right. One more little thing here, and then I'm going to sit us down because we've done quite a lot of legs already. Right. So far, we've worked hips and quads, a little bit of this, and some hamstrings. Now I'm going to do a little bit of a pendulum, so it goes out to the side. Now, take care that you don't take it too far. Don't go too far. So it might just be that the foot comes off the floor and very slightly comes out and then back. Okay. We're going to do it still with a hip flexion. So it's a little bit kinder on the knees and the hips. So you're going to be here, and we'll start by putting weight on the right foot. And then just, you can take the left foot off the floor and just take it out, or you can just point like ballet and bring it back. 2, 3, or you can just lift it straight off the floor. 4, 5. Nicely done. See, 6. Yeah, that's good, Ruth. 7. Drop those shoulders for me, Derek. Thank you. 8, 9, 10. Nice. Okay. Pause. Take a breath to relax. And then shift your weight onto the left. And take the right one out. 1, 2. Remember not to go too far on this one. 3. Because your hips might not be used to this. 4. So keep it gentle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Okay. Come on back and stand up. And then roll the shoulders back. Take some nice deep breaths in and out. Okay. I'm feeling kind of toasty all around sort of my top thigh area because we've worked all the muscles really all through. Okay. Now what I'd like you to do is take a seat. Bring your drink with you if it's nearby. And we're just going to do one more little thing for legs. And then we're going to come away from legs for a minute and we're going to do some gentle back stuff. Okay. All right. So rather than have your feet spaced now, let's wait for a minute. All right, good. I'm going to get you to glue your legs together. Okay. So rather than feet here, I'm going to bring them in like that. Okay. And I'm just going to imagine that I'm just trying to stick my legs together from my knees up to the tops of my thighs. Okay. You might feel some core work happening here. That's totally normal. And we're working the muscles on the inner thigh. They're called adductor muscles, and they're the muscles that work on the inside of your legs in there. Okay. So just squeeze and breathe for 3, 2, 1, and release. If it's very uncomfortable, maybe you've got bony knees, you can always put a cushion in there, okay? Or just something, a towel or something just there. Squeeze together and breathe. 3, 2, 1, and release. We're just going to do 4 because this is new. Squeeze together. 3, 2, 1, and release. And squeeze and breathe. 3, 2, 1, and release. The reason I say squeeze and breathe is because when you're holding a position still, we tend to hold our breath. I don't know why, but you're supposed to breathe. Okay? All right, just give the legs just like a little easy walk and a little wiggle side to side. Okay, we're going to come away from legs right now. Well done, guys. That was kind of the most we've done for legs in a few weeks, right? So I hope you just kept it to your level. I'm going to do a little bit more, but in a few minutes when I've paid attention to your waist up, all right? Okay, so we're going to have a look at some core. This time I want you to put your feet nice and wide so you're nice and stable on your chair seat and you're away from the back of the chair. Okay, so you're sitting bolt upright. And then I want you to sort of pull your belly button, squeeze it in. So rather than letting it all hang out, okay, imagine that you're having to do up your trousers that are too tight. Kind of squeeze it in. Keep your shoulders down. And then you're just going to tip from side to side. From the waist, just lean over, reach one way, and then reach the other way. Do it while you're pulling those tummy muscles in tight. Just imagine that you're trying to do up a button. It's a little bit too tight on the waist. 5. That's it. 6. That's good. Straight over to the side. Well done. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right, good. Okay. Keep that button done up tight. Just put your hands in front of you here, just a little bit below shoulder so you're not raising up here, okay? And you're just going to twist a little bit from right to the left. Your legs do not move. You're twisting from the ribs. 3, 4, and I like to call this resist the twist. Because although you're twisting, because you've got your tummy muscles pulled in, it's resisting that twist. And breathing. Okay, all right. Okay, super job. Okay, right. Now I'm going to get you to put your hands just on your shoulders here. Okay, and I want you to take your right elbow towards your left knee, like that, and then back up again, and then the other one, like that. Still got that button done up really tight. Don't worry about how far you go, just a little bit of a twist. And get that spine moving, but keep this up nice and tight. Good, that's it, Janet. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Everyone's shoulders are down. Nice, nice. That's beautiful, Rachel. Very nice, Ruth. Good. That's it. Good stuff. Okay, well done. I noticed a couple of you, it's difficult to get your hands up. It's fine. It doesn't matter. You can just do it like that. But thank you for remembering not to push too far with the shapes that I asked you to go in. Okay, you've got to make sure that you stay within what you know is good for you. All right. Nice, right, little bit more back work. We're going to work on this row. So remember we did it in the warm-up. You're going to lean forward a little bit. This time I want you to put your left arm or hand on top of that left thigh, or you can lean all the way forward so that your elbow is on there. So you're kind of 45 degrees angle on your upper body, okay? Your right one is going to row like that, just one, okay? So you're going to bring that elbow up and back and squeeze 1, 2, palm is facing in towards your knee. 4, that's it. 5, yeah, that's good. So pull the elbow back, Dave, like this, like you're trying to elbow someone behind you. 5, 6, that's it. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, switch sides. Squeeze up. 1, 2, remember to look down. I'm watching you. 3, that's it. 4, well done, Rosemary. Yeah, lovely. 5, good. 6, nicely done, Janet. 7, yeah, nice. Rachel. 8, 9, and 10. All right, super job. Okay, good. So we did a nice little bit of core there and some upper back work. Okay, make sure those shoulders are down. I'm going to do that little routine next week as well. Okay, you can have a little practice with it on the video. Just remember that your core definitely enables you to move, but it's kind of like glue. So when your core's activated or working, although it lets you move, it's kind of keeping everything safe. Okay, because it's resisting that movement slightly, just make sure that something else doesn't move too far and then put something out. Okay, that's what the core is designed to do. It's designed to keep you stable. All right. Okay, so I got one little thing for you to try, and this is where you need your patch of wool or your sturdy door. Okay, so don't leave yet. I'm going to show you what I want you to try, and then you're going to come back to me and we're going to have a little chat about how it went, how it felt, whether it was too easy, it feels like it's too much for you, and then that will help me just to see where I can take it. Okay, it's called a wall sit, and it looks like this. So you're going to find a little patch of wool, and you're just going to take your feet about maybe a foot and a half, depending on how tall you are, away from the wall. And then you're going to put your hands on the wall behind you and then lean back towards the wall, like so. Okay, so my feet are on the floor, my bum's against the wall, and my back is against the wall, but that's it. Okay, so my knees are a little bit bent. I want you to give that a go. If it feels like it's okay, then you're just going to slide down just a little bit so that you're coming towards a seated position. Okay, and then just hold it. I'll just send you away for about 30 seconds. But remember, when you come back up, you're going to ease yourself back up first, and then use your hands against the wall or door to push yourself away. That's really important. So I'll remind you. All right. Okay, off you go. I'm looking at the screen now, not the camera. So if it looks like I'm not looking at you, that's not the case. All right. Oh, good. Everyone's in shot. That's nice. Wonderful. Okay. Al, have you got somewhere that you can lean against those cupboards behind you? Maybe. Right. That's it. Okay. Good. Yeah. Nice. So feet are nice and spaced. That's good. Yeah, nice, Rosemary. Those shoulders are looking good back behind you. Good stuff. Well done. Yeah, well done, Rachel. That's good. So make sure you're using your hands behind you to guide your way back, and then just be there for a second. Bend the knees a little bit. If you feel like you can go a little bit lower, don't overdo it. Keep it gentle. That's it. And then just relax. Let the legs work. Nice. That's good. I think I can't see Dave's feet, but they might need to come a little bit further away from the wall, Chris. He's very tall, isn't he? That's it. And then you slide down just a little bit. That's nice. Okay. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to bring you back now, guys. So make sure you put your hands on the wall behind you to push yourself off. And then come and have a seat. And we're going to see how everyone got on. Let me change this camera so I can. It looks like I'm looking at you. Right. All right. Okay, Rosemary, she's right on there. Come and tell me how that went.
Can you just demonstrate it again? Because I'm awful at getting sequences in mind.
Right. Okay. Absolutely. I'll do that. That's a good idea. So I'm just going to turn this music off completely now. No, it's not loud, but that way I can.
I'm going to do it with you.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Right. Let me just check that I've got the right camera angle. Okay, I'll do it here. You don't need to see my head, it's fine. So here's my wall. So I'm just gonna go about there. My feet are about that wide. Okay, I'm just gonna put my hands behind me and then take everything back so that my bum is on the wall, my back is on the wall, my head is on the wall as well, but it doesn't have to be. And just a little bend in the knee like that, okay? So this is called a wall sit, and you're using your legs, okay? It's building strength in your legs. If you feel like you can be there for, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 seconds, and it's really not that much at all, then you can put your hands behind you and just bend your knees a little bit more so that you're coming down more into like a seated position. But you see this knee here, It needs to be, if I come further down, I need to take my feet out further. So just watch that, because we want to keep this in an more than 90 degrees. Otherwise, if we do this, my knee is really flexed and we don't want that. So that's why I'm starting you just here, little bend. If it feels all right, just come down a little bit, something like that. Is that helpful?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
So this is just something, it's just an introduction today, guys. How did you get on with it, with the wall sit?
I'm very round-shouldered anyway, so it's hard.
I
for me
could
to
see
get-
that coming. I know, but I could see you trying to put your shoulders back, Rosemary, and that was good. Do it gently, but I could see that you were doing that, and that's really good. Yeah.
You know,
Chris, did you have something to
Yeah,
report?
Dave did very well. Dave did very well at that.
Good.
Always
So-
been a fool. Sure,
How
in
tall
my
is how tall is Dave, Chris?
about 6 foot,
Oh, he looks
Done.
taller.
just under now.
Okay. All right. Maybe it's because you're already short, Chris.
Thank you.
It looks like a 6'6" standing next to you.
Camera, I think.
Did anyone have any big problems with the wall sit?
And also, I was sitting like proper right down.
Yeah, I know, because you're, yeah. Janet.
I don't know if it was a problem. I felt it pulling round my core,
Yeah,
right?
it will. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it will. It will. It is a really good exercise, and I wanted to introduce you guys to it. But the point is, you need to start nice and gentle with it. So it was really just that introduction. Everyone felt safe doing it? Yeah. Okay, brilliant. All right, Ruth.
There was quite a lot I couldn't do today, Rebecca, because I'm supposed to still stick to this not bending over more than 90 degrees, so I couldn't do the leaning forward bits. I'm supposed to just stay. This is what I'm led to believe. Is that not right?
Yeah, but the leaning forward bits is you're not bending over to 90 degrees. You're just, it's only a,
I thought I had to be like just in the sitting position, you know, up.
yeah,
and-
yeah, but when you're leaning forward, you are. Look, I'll show you. I'll come to you, Ruth H. Because if I sit, look where my hips are,
Mm.
right? Okay, but if
I
I do
didn't think I should bend forward any more than that.
but you're not, are you? When you're here, I'm still in a seated
Oh,
position,
yeah.
aren't I? Do you see what I
Some
mean?
of them though, when like to get up from the seat, you have to bend forward, don't you?
Yeah.
There was quite a bit. I just felt I couldn't.
Yeah, well, the main thing, you just have to do what is, you feel is safe for you. But I mean, you can't live without bending forward. So
Sorry,
I
I missed that last bit. You didn't. What did you say? That last
said
comment?
you can't really live without bending forward. So I don't think that's what they mean. I mean, how you
Yeah,
can-
I've got to get some clarification on
Yeah.
because even when I first came out, I wasn't bending my leg. I was bending forward, but I was keeping the leg straight out the back, and that caused a problem.
Yeah, I'll have a chat with you separately, Janet.
Yeah.
Ruth, you had a point.
Sitting against the wall meant my legs were shaking loads.
Yeah. Okay. So keep it really, really gentle, like literally just lean against the wall. The shaking's not dangerous. It just means your muscles are like, oh, I'm not quite sure what to do. But you just to start with, so that it's not too much, you just literally just want to keep it here. So you're just literally leaning against the wall. And if that feels like it's too much, bring your feet in and stand up more. It's just the idea of getting your back against the wall so that you're loading your legs in a different way. Is that okay? But
Yeah, I have another exercise that was a problem, but do you want me to wait to talk about that later?
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. So when we did the side lift with the leg standing, that shot straight into the lower portion of my spine, but just the muscle or whatever that is next to it, not the bone itself.
Right. Okay.
So
Yeah.
they're the inflammation points that swell
Mm.
and go into spasms. So I was aware of it. And
Yeah.
is that supposed to be happening? Is that part of what's supposed to be happening?
Yeah, I mean, we are accessing that muscle. So if you know that that's an inflammation point, then at the moment I would just leave that one, because it's not going to do any harm. But the thing is, if that it's just going to inflame the nervous system a little bit, because it's like a bit of a danger point. And then it's hard to calm things down again. So it's better just to leave that one, just to be safe. Yeah. Just do the kind of shift, without the leg lift. Because
you just reminded me.
Yeah.
So the other thing, I couldn't lift my leg when I was sitting to just lift marching in the chair. But this week I decided to put my weight over to one side, then lift the other leg, and over to that, and I could.
Okay, good
But
point.
if I try and stay stationary, my hips go up and down, and it feels very unstable. And I know I'm not using my core; it's not there at all. It's if I try to keep that still and lift, I can't do it. So at the moment, going over to one side is that as useful, or should I be really focusing on?
Absolutely. No, thanks for mentioning that, actually, because that's a really good point. In fact, we could even sort of work that in and, actually have something to lift you over, so that, you're sort of tilted a little bit, because then there's less weight on that lifting side, and it makes it easier. So, yeah, absolutely.
Doing standing, and I realised that's why I can stand, because I put all my weight over to one side. So that's why I tried it out with the seated, but I didn't know if that was taking away from the exercise.
No, it's not at all. Not at all. I mean, you are sort of we call it a modification. That's what it's called, and it just enables you to do the exercise. So it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. Good feedback, Ruth. Thanks. That's really useful. Cool. All right. Okay. Anything else life-threatening going on, or everyone's good?
Good.
Yeah. Rachel?
Can I get, excuse me, can I go back to resist the twist?
Yeah.
So that is that helping the stomach muscles in any way, or it's just strengthening the core?
No, yeah. Well, it's same. So
thing.
your core is basically, if you think about a corset.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's your core. Okay. So it includes your back muscles. When I say core, it is kind of that big band around in between your ribs and hips. That's the core. So definitely including stomach muscles. Yeah.
Good.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
They seem to have packed up.
We'll get them going again. Don't worry. Brilliant. Oh, it's good. Did you enjoy that? Yeah. Good. Nice job, guys. We'll keep moving. Keep looking after yourself. Okay. Make sure you let me know if there's anything in between that you're practicing. If it doesn't feel safe or right, I'm here. And keep moving, but keep it gentle. Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, guys. Thank you. Well done. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Beck.
All right.
Bye.
We'll see you next week. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers. Thank you.